ねえはずなのにな。
もうお前の負けだよ、矢野。ここは俺たちの大事な町だ。連中連れて出てってくれ。
そう簡単に引き下がるわけにはいかねえんだよ。六教人にはよ、負けは許されねえんだ。負けて帰ったところで俺の椅子は残ってねえよ。
I mean, you're already done, bud.
ここでお前らを倒すしか道はねえんだよ。お遊びはこれまでだ。六教人の恐ろしさはここからが本番だぜ。行くぞ。
So now we get to fight Yano. Ah, you bitch. I did not heal the last time I played. Yano is chasing me. Alright, I'm coming over here to kill this thing. If I kill the little guys first, then Joe and his friend Masao will help me beat Yano. So that was the idea. Oh shit. Nice. I kicked him in the back while he's trying to give me a power bomb. Back itches.
信じらんねえ。やったー。あの六教人の一人、矢野を倒しました。
Dude's way too excited about this.
これでジャスティスもちょっとは焦るだろう。
矢野がやられた程度で俺たちが焦るかよ。むしろ焦ってるのはお前の方だろ、ジョー。
お前は
ジョー、トランキーロ。焦んな。
六教人の一人、内藤。岡田に並ぶ実力者です。まさか尾道に内藤が投入されるなんて。
投入？おいおい、誰かに命令されたみたいな言い方やめてくれねえか。俺がここに来たのは俺の。
Alright.
俺は岡田の命令も。
So we got the next one.
俺がわざわざこんなとこまで来たのはな、桐生さん、あんただよ。あんたに興味があるんだ。
俺に？
元登場会4代目会長、伝説の極道。
This man knows who I am.
え？登場会ってあの桐生さん、ヤクザだったんすか？
昔の話だ。今は仇だ。
俺はヤクザやマフィア関連の知り合いが多くてね。桐生って名字を聞いただけでピーンときたよ。改めまして。
And there's Naito.
Buenas noches, 桐生さん。
The Buenas noches. It's fucking daytime, but whatever.
ノリの悪いおっさんだな。あんたにはいろんな伝説があるよな。それを聞くたびに虫唾が走ったよ。俺はあんたやジョーみたいなまっすぐで正義の味方ぶってるやつが大嫌いなんだよ。
やるのか？
へ、桐生さん、トランキーロ。あっせんなよ。あんた一応矢野と戦った後だろ。万全じゃないあんたを倒してもすまんねえよ。あんたの仲間全員ぶっ潰して、それからじっくりあんたとやらせてもらうよ。じゃあな。
おい、
Jana.
そこにお前の仲間が倒れてる。連れて帰れ。
こんなやつもともと仲間じゃねえよ。それに
And just like the 5 billionaires, they're dropping it down. Oh, he gonna kill him. Right in the open.
てめえナイト。
やめとけナイト。
相変わらずだなジョー。お前も岡田もそういうところがいけすかねえんだ。桐生だけじゃねえ。てめえもじっくりいたぶって葬ってやる。
Bro walked off really fucking fast, so I'll tell you that.
まさか桐生さんがそんな有名なヤクザだったなんて。
過去の話だ。
でも会長だったんですよね。道理でチームまとめるのもうまいと思いましたよ。
俺たちは桐生さんを信用してるし。
I mean,
過去がどうだ。
he never actually led anybody. That's the thing people need to remember. They're like, well, no wonder you were. I mean, he ran a real estate firm, but
そんな大層なもんじゃない。
he didn't really run that either. Let's be honest.
そんなことねえって。もっと自分に自信持てよ。
Oh yeah, this guy's here now.
いいんですか？本当にこいつ仲間に入れて。
俺は別に構わん。
本人も心を入れ替えるって言ってるしね。
おうよ、ジャスティスなんて最低だぜ。俺は拳を交える中で桐生ちゃんに惚れたんだよね。これからお世話になるわ。よろしく。
上司のいいやつだね。
Nah, he's great.
でもこいつの強さは本物だ。ナイトを倒すにはこっちの戦力も増やさねえとな。
任せとけって。正直俺もあんな風に切り捨てられたチームに未練はね、あるのは恨みだけだ。俺にもプライドがあるからよ。ジャスティス潰し協力させてもらうぜ。
ああ、よろしく頼む。
へへへ。矢野徹に任せとけよ。
次の相手の内藤は今まで以上のメンバーを率いてるって噂です。
あいつが率いてる連中は俺の仲間のガキンチョどもとはちょっと質が違う。まあ注意した方がいいぜ。準備しっかりしていかねえときついかもな。
わかった。
Alright, we have Toro Yano. I almost said Naito. We do not have Naito. Naito is next on the list. Okay. I need to talk to this man. Oh.
わかった。場所はわかった。
We can now buy from the black market, which has our other spear gun. Oh, we're only at 180. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna get a homemade baguette. Alright. I know I can level up my last XP gain for level 4. Vitality of the Dragon. Oh, that one wasn't at 150 yet. That's fucking crazy. Ooh, clan member growth. That's perfect. Oh god, they're here. So I have more room on my hierarchy now. We get more soldiers. Do I have any more SSRs? I don't. So now we're gonna put Yano in. Tanahashi. Actually, can I put... I don't think I have anybody for... Would Saigo work here? Oh, they do connect. Interesting. But... what about doing... I throw this Kiryu here. What if I move Date over here? Nope. I wanted Date to connect to Kiryu because I'm pretty sure that would have a connection. So if I put Date here, that would be a connection, which gives me the Saejima connection here. I could move Daigo here. That gives me full connections for the top. That's good. I'm gonna leave Akiyama there. Which means if Kiryu ends up going as a big one, we can throw him there. That'll be good. The thing is anybody that we don't use on our strike team will not level up. So they'll stay level 1 unless I level them up. So it's not really going to help our strength too much. Because I'm not going to train anybody. It's just not going to happen. Alright, so we've got some options here. Or no, we've only got this one. Yano Army Remainders. Well, let's do that. That'll be fun. All right. Get me some guns, and then we'll wait to summon Kiryu. Alright, Kiryu's out. We'll summon like 2 more guns. And then we'll wait for Saejima. Kiryu just punched the shit out of him. Alright. This is kind of like one of our longest clan missions because most of them are like 2 or 3. They don't really go past 2 or 3, if I remember right. 2 or 3 enemies. It's gonna drop 2 more. We're gonna get Daigo next, just to, you know, have the heal. We're not gonna use him, because he's not even gonna make it to the fight. But, he'll be there. I'm gonna power everybody up real quick. And then smash Yano. Maybe. They didn't want to attack for some reason. Alright, well, Kiryu and Saejima are falling behind. Somehow. I don't really know how. But it's okay. Alright, so all of our optionals are done, so let's do this now. I don't know what I did this time that took up 20 minutes, but somehow well, 14 minutes, I guess. Somehow we're like 22 minutes into this hour. It's fucking crazy to me. Lots of grenaders. A couple of heavies. The heavies are going to be a thing. Alright. I'm going to start with Kiryu this time. Kiryu and Saejima early. Got it. I grab a couple more gun guys. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna get another leader. There's no point in waiting for one. I'm getting grenaded. I'm getting grenaded again. Oh, well, he already died. I was just wanting to see how many of the big green dudes I could spawn. I didn't get a chance. Alright, we've won 10 clan missions. That's fun. Naito is on the battlefield, apparently. That's interesting. That's way faster than Yano. But we also didn't get a cutscene, so I don't know if this will be the end of Naito. Summon a couple of those. Get Saejima out. Summon a couple more. Alright. Looks like this is going to be a two-parter, so I'm going to wait and then summon Majima. Oh god, that scared me. My other video just, like, terrified me for a moment. We've defeated 300 enemies in clan battle. One thing we never get a chance to do because of how fast these go is to get a full 100 people on the field. The gun guys are the easiest way to do that because they're the lowest cost in our strike team. But, yeah. Alright, well, 14 and 16. Majima's only 2 levels ahead because I accidentally leveled him twice.
やるね。さすが元登場界4代目。この短期間でよくチームをまとめたもんだ。ナイト。チームバトルごっこずいぶん楽しませてもらったよ。だがそろそろ飽きてきたかもな。次は最終決戦といこうか。お前らがもし勝てたらジャスティスはこの尾道から撤退してやるよ。
本当だな。
ああ、万が一にも勝てたらの話だけどな。今までのはお遊びだ。次は全力で行かせてもらうぜ。せっかく固まってきたチームがやられて悲しそうな顔してるあんたが目に浮かぶよ。現実になるのが
He's very into beating my ass. But we're also not done with Naito yet.
トランキーロ、焦んなよ。
てめえ、覚悟しとけよ。
次は内藤との最終決戦か。気合い入れていかねえとな。
ああ。
I have mail from the bartender. Shuri-san, the back alley merchant I talked to you about the other day, gave me a call. He said it was okay for me to tell you about him. So if you want to meet him, you should check out the vacant lot on Hana no Kubo. Alright, so now we have access to the back alley merchant. Somewhere over here. I think he's actually in there, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll go look at that later. we're also at 1.5 mil. We were at 800k. Remember that. We were at like 860k. So we are doing well currently. I am going to save my points to try and get our next level. Anyway, Naito again. Let's do it. Finishing this would be good. I would like that. Because then we would be on a pretty straight shot towards the... I don't remember how many chapters are in the game. Actually, not that many. This is in one of the shorter games. You know, minus all the side shit we're doing, because we are doing all of it. Not all of it. I'm going to tell you that right now. I just looked at the sub-stories for Chapter 6. We might not do them all. Also, there's only sub-stories left available in 6 and 7. So once we finish those, it'll be a straight shot through the game, which is kind of nice. Because it means we're getting really close, not really close, but we're getting closer to wrapping up the game. Now, we do have 2 sub-stories open right now, I think. The one here in Onomichi and the one in Kamurocho, Sodachi. Because we couldn't wrap up Sodachi yet until we got to this chapter. Now that Clan Creator's open, we can wrap up Sodachi. Anyway, Naito's there. We get more points than I can spend them, really. Like, when I'm down this low and, like, in certain aspects, it does take longer, I suppose. But when they're actually blowing through the enemies, we don't get enough points, or we don't spend fast enough. Right now, we are, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to see how many dudes with guns I can summon. Because these 2 are going to finish the fight. It's like... it's going to have to be pretty bad for Saejima to die here. Oh, well, it's already over. We didn't even kill the other boss because Naito came up and let himself get off. Now, it's looking like they're gonna do something else, which is fine by me because we're working through this shit. And I don't know why, but, like, I'm kind of more awake. We've earned 3 mil. I didn't even look at how much we made. So we're gonna make a decent amount off of this, which is good. Now, I did say we're doing everything, but if we do end up doing all the sub-stories, there's still one we will not be doing. Anybody who's played a Yakuza game knows which one it is. We haven't done any on stream yet, and that is the Amon fight. I have no interest in doing the Amon fights on stream. The ones I've done, I never want to do again unless I plan on platining those games again, which are they're not limited to these games because I've done Amon fights in Yakuza 0. I think I did one Amon fight in Yakuza 0 actually. I did the one for Majima because that one was fucking easy. That's an easy Amon fight. The newer Amon fights are easy, comparatively. The ones in Infinite Wealth and Like a Dragon. But I've beaten the ones in Yakuza 0, I've beaten the ones in Kiwami and Kiwami 2, and I've beaten the ones in 6, and then Infinite Wealth and Like a Dragon. I think I beat at least the one in Judgment, if not Lost Judgment as well. The one in Judgment was fucking awful. I never tried the one in 3 through 5 because I never finished the sub-stories, so I don't know how bad those are. They're probably not as bad as you would think. He's fighting us by himself. I'm trying to find... Nope, there's nothing. I had hopes, there were no hope. Aw, you stopped my shit, you bastard. And he hits hard. He hits really fucking hard. Which kind of sucks, because I don't want to... This would be a lot easier if I already had a Tiger Drop. But I don't have that. Alright. I'm getting wrecked. Can you tell I'm not that great with this combat? Is it sinking in? Because yeah, this combat is not quite as satisfying. And just like all the other games, once you learn Tiger Drop, you kind of like... stop. At least I do. Because it's easier to play a parry style than just play the game. Well, we beat Naito. And that was only number 2. So think about that. Which is fucking crazy to me to think about.
安心しろよ。俺と矢野がやられた時点で尾道に部隊をつぎ込む余裕はなくなってるはずだ。それに一応約束したからな。もう尾道侵略はねえよ。
あとはカムロ町に乗り込むだけだな。
So now, I think we're done actually.
桐生さんよ。
So, at least till chapter 6.
感情や男気で動く連中が嫌いだった。だが心のどこかでは憧れてたのかもしれねえ。
Because he just said we're done with Onomichi. We'll have to go to Kamurocho to finish the job. Pareja.
内藤が仲間っていつ裏切るか分かりませんよ。信用できないっす。
いや、内藤は嘘は言ってねえさ。桐生さんに惹かれる気持ちは俺にもわかる。
ジョーさん、もしかしてそっちの？
バカ。違えよ。
パレハが何なのかよくわからんが。ついてくるなら好きにしろ。次の戦いはカムロ町だ。それまでに怪我を治すんだな。
Tranquilo. I like this guy. So now we have Naito. Now I could use the rest of those passwords, but we're not going to do that.
そうか。やはりな。
予定通りカムロ町に残り戦力を集結させる形で構いませんか？
ああ、それで進めてくれ。アウェーでの戦いはもうおしまいだ。 ここからが本番だ。あいつらを手厚く出迎えてやらないとな。
わかりました。
ジョー、桐生一馬。
桐生一馬。
これで尾道はなんとかなりそうですね。残りの六強人たちはカムロ町で待ち構えてます。いつカムロ町に乗り込むかはまだ決めてないんですけど、とりあえず今は来たる時に備えて尾道でチームを強くしておきましょう。今の状態で突っ込んでも返り討ちに遭うでしょうから。
そうだな。当分は尾道で奴らと戦う準備をしておこう。
Alright, reached level 3. Well, we can't continue. Like, we do have this, so we're gonna do this real quick. But we can't continue. Oh, I have an advisor now. So the advisor is gonna be an interesting one because they get extra XP. We're gonna throw Akiyama over there because he doesn't really connect to anybody properly. Let's swap Majima with Date. Then we'll swap Tanahashi with Kiryu. Saejima can move over there. And now I can put Daigo here. Who else can connect to Majima? I don't think anybody else connects to Majima. Saigo doesn't. Saigo could connect to Akiyama, but yeah, nobody else I have connects to Majima. So we're just gonna throw Yano here, I think. And I don't have anybody to connect to Saejima, so we're also gonna throw... Let's throw Date here. And we'll throw... Naito here. Doing well now. This is solid. Not great, but solid. Let's get the Naito armies done, and then we can move on. This is our biggest one for the Onomichi section of the side story. I had forgotten that it was split, so that's kind of nice, because it means we aren't going to be like stuck here for a while. Oh shit, I have a lot of... That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We're gonna get Majima pretty quick. There's Majima. Get that woodsman shop going. Knock those guys out. Taking out the grenade boys. Waiting to get that 90 points for Daigo. Alright, Daigo's coming. I heard weird noises. Alright. That guy's down, so we're gonna move straight into area 3 where Naito and his crew are. So let's get Akiyama, I guess. Alright, they're all spawned and now I have way too much money. Wait, did he just give me shit? I might have been doing it all wrong. I just realized that Daigo just gave me a shit ton of points. We ran out of points at 59. I'm just gonna Demon Fire Slash and end it. Because he's actually doing work and I don't know how. Saejima and Daigo were going low. I forgot that Daigo gave me points, so fuck. He needs to be first spawn. I should have read that. Anyway, doing well there. Kanemaru joined the clan. Alright, well, now as you can see, we have nothing. There's nothing to do here. So all we can do is wait until we get to the next point.
いつもあいつらのおもりご苦労さん。いや、気にするな。あんな悪ガキどもが桐生さんの癒しになるとはね。
So it's actually story time. Like we're out of shit to do. Unless we want to go finish baseball. But I don't think I want to do that.
挙句の果てにはたまり場まで提供しちまってる。たく、せっかく洒落た店を開いたってのに、あいつらがいるから品格が台無しだぜ。確かにな。桐生さんはあいつらと違っていつもちゃんと食べて金を落として。
It just means I'm not a broke bitch.
正直助かるよ。常連さんみたいなもんだからね。そうかもしれない。
Also, why do you have a place this fancy at the back of the city?
常連さんになってくれたお礼と言っちゃなんだけど、俺も桐生会とやらに力を。
Ah, the bartender's gonna join us.
言っただろ。昔は伝説のワルだったって。最近ちょっと体はなまってるけどな。それにあいつらを見てると俺も若い頃みたいに無茶して気持ちになるんだ。正直あいつらの中で。
He reminds me of the guy in Kiwami 2. He looks just like the bartender in Kiwami 2, just in a different outfit.
なんだかすまないね。足は引っ張らねえからよ。全身骨折しても店は開けるから安心しな。
That's not assuring. That's a lot of alcohol for a story like this, though. Anyway, I wanted to, eat. I'm gonna grab the roasted duck and then. Yeah, that'll work. We're basically back to the amount of money I had before we bought Maitani. So we did make a good amount of money here. Not amazing, but like, don't worry. We're gonna get to that. I want to go check out this real quick before we continue the story. But we are going to continue the story soon. Hell, we're almost to break. Not almost. It's like 14 minutes, but we'll see how that is whenever we... Roughly 14 minutes. Like, not an exact number, because we do tend to go a little early. But, whatever. I don't know if I'd want to watch a guy do this. I would definitely feel off if that was, if I saw a guy do that.
初対面の人間とは基本的に取引しねえんだが、マスターの紹介なら仕方ねえや。ま、腐れんってやつだな。昔一緒によく喧嘩したり、悪さしたりしてた。
Fair enough.
そうなのか。
そういや、あんた、聞くところによると、
I mean, that is our old stomping grounds.
カムロ町で俺の相棒が商売しててな。そっちにも話を通しておくから、よかったら使いな。場所はマスターから連絡してもらうからよ。
わかった。
さて、じゃあ商品を見てってくれよ。
Alright, so custom mouth guard. That's decent. I don't have the money for that. Here's my other spear. Ahab's Revenge. That's a really good one for like finishing the game. Also Stamina and Sparks if you want to get a lot of healing out. Those are really good. That would be really good for... Ooh. This would be really good right now if I had 6 mil. I do not, but I would love to own it. This is okay. You just want something for defense. The Dragon Binding is something I want, but I don't have the money for. I do want to buy these just as a buffer. Now that I have good money. I'm not buying Ahab's Revenge because honestly the Kiwami Spear Gun is better. So kinda. Ahab's Revenge is better. But I don't remember the aim speed, so that would play into it a little bit for me personally. But Kiwami Spear was 4 spears for 4 damage. That's what, 16 damage per reload? Ahab's Revenge is 12 spears, if I remember right, with 3 damage apiece. So that's 36 damage. So it's like over double the damage. But it's not big bursty damage compared to the Kiwami Spear Gun. It's still really good though. Like overall it's probably better, but 300k is a lot of money right now. I justified my Tani because I knew I'd get the money back. We're almost there. But reminiscing Kiwami now. Remembering Haruka and her mom. Just Haruka in general is the idea here. Because, you know, she's in the hospital still and she might not live. Haruka. Hello, Kiyomi. What crazy shit are you about to tell me? So I don't know if we're going to be able to finish the sub-story before it continues us into the next chapter. Because I don't know if this is the end of the chapter or not. Like, I'm not looking into the story at all. So I don't remember. I remember, like, certain key parts of the story. This is not one of those parts. Really, at the end of the day, there's, like, 2 plot twists and then the end of the final cutscene-ish and final fight. I remember those very, very well. That's what stuck with me the most. The rest of it, though, not as much. Like, it's coming back to me as we play, but it's not something that I remembered right away. You know what I mean? Alright. So, she knew Haruka from the moment she came to the city, Tonomichi. And that's why, if anybody knows who Haruto's dad is, it's this person. Has to be. Maybe one other person, but I mean, you'll understand when we get there. Hopefully. I want to say that the foreshadowing's already been put in place. Barely. But it has been put in place. Like, I figured it out my first playthrough very, very fast. Like, as a joke initially, because that was the most obvious choice. But it ended up being the answer.
でもあの日だけは違った。泣いてたんだと思う。私を見るとすぐ無理に笑顔作ってたけど、その時もっと詳しく話を聞くべきだった。彼女がこの町から姿を消したのはその翌日だったから。
多分はるかはその頃自分の妊娠を知った。
So what that tells me is she showed up over a year ago, because Haruto's about a year, about 2 years ago, and then disappeared about a year ago. Actually about 2 years ago. She showed up almost immediately after she left. Let's go with that, like 2.5, 3 years.
ハルトの父親は誰なんだ？
ごめんなさい。それは私も知らないの。お店にいた時も誰かと付き合っているような素振り見せなかったから。
そうか。
でも心当たりはあるの。確証はないけど多分。
本当か？一体誰なんだ？
それは。
おーい。
Well, we're getting interrupted, so we don't get an answer. We know this guy is Some, right? It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure this is Some from the Somei, yeah. From the Tojo clan. This Kyomi just clammed up immediately.
初めて来たんですが、坂ばっかりで疲れますね。田舎は。
そういう意味じゃねえ。どうして登場界の人間が広島にいるのかって聞いてんだ。
怖いなあ。そんないきなり喧嘩腰になられても困るんですがね。いわゆる杯交渉ですよ。俺と陽明連合会本家若頭小清水さんとのね。
何？
おっしゃりたいことはわかります。格が合わないってんでしょ。確かにただの直系組長でしかない俺と広島のナンバー2とでは釣り合いが取れない。本来なら堂島会長が陽明連合会のクルス会長と直接杯を交わすとこなんですが、あいにく6代目は札に捕まっちまってる。
なら
So now we're learning that he's trying to form a pact with the Hiroshima members.
お前が登場界の跡目だと。
小清水も陽明連合会の跡目です。そういう意味じゃ、俺と小清水が五分で杯交わす理屈にはなる。 お気に召さないようですね。なんなら4代目が復帰して代わりに杯交わしますか。俺は別に構いませんよ。どうも俺たち2人には何か縁があるようですし。
縁？
こんなとこでばったり会うってのもそうですが、あんたが一緒に連れているのは俺の前の女だ。
Oh, now we're learning.
清美、戻ってきてたんだな、国に。お前が消えた後、ずいぶん探したりもしたんだが、まあこうして無事が確認できてよかったよ。おっと、そろそろ宿に戻らねえと。 それじゃあ4代目失礼します。
Jesus. Anyway, things just got more complicated because they had a thing. We don't know what kind of thing it was yet. It doesn't look like it was a good thing.
何かあったみたいだな。
She's not
あ
answering.
んたの過去まで詮索する気はない。俺は遥かのことが聞ければ
I mean,
それでいい。
You did say something to the lines that you were kind of interested.
改めた方が良さそう。
So you can't blame her.
いや、いいんだ。
ありがとう、桐生さん。
なんじゃそりゃ。
一体誰ならその染谷いう男は。
清美ママ言うたら東京に行っとったんじゃろ。言葉もすっかり東京弁じゃし、そん時月をちょった男じゃないんかの。
ひょっとして昔の旦那とか。
踊れ、清ちゃんがバツイチ言うんか。そんなわけあるかい。
なんか根拠でも
Choking him out.
当たり前じゃい。清美言うたら踊れ、清純な美女言う意味じゃけんの。
清純な美女だって結婚くらいしますよ。それよりバツイチだといろいろ納得いくじゃないですか。いい年した女性が故郷に一人戻ってきてスナックやってる理由。
違う。ただ清ちゃんみたいな綺麗な子には東京みたいな汚れた都会の空気が。
Bro cannot handle the information.
面倒見るのもうまかったの。ねえ、桐生の兄貴。
え？ああ。 確かに上手だな。
ひょっとして子供もいるんじゃないですか。
バカだれ。栄養なっちゅんは赤ん坊がおらんでも赤ん坊の世話もうまいもんなんじゃ。
Jesus. Those are nice looking orange PNGs, don't you think?
まだそうと決まったわけじゃねえだろうが。あまり外野が騒ぐんじゃねえよ。
兄貴。
I mean, if you actually care, then you wouldn't care what her past was. I mean, as long as it's just the past, that's the most important part. Like, it's one thing if... Was he just floating? Like, he looked so out of place there. It looks like we're getting our encounter with Somia a little early. Oh fuck, it's break time. I went a little over. We're gonna finish this cutscene though.
ヤクザってのは陽明連合会か。
いや、多分東京もんじゃ若い男じゃった。
染谷か。
やっぱり清美ママとなんか関係あるんすかね。
待て、南雲。どこに行くつもりだ。
決まっとる。清ちゃん、助けに行くんじゃ。その染谷いう男は山の上の迎賓館に泊まっとるんでしょう。
Oh.
登場会をなめるな。お前が言ってどうに
Nagumo's ready to start a war. I mean, he's not part of your family, so they're not orders. Kiryu's just kind of telling you not to get yourself killed. Anything else you interpret it as is your own deal, you know what I mean? Anyway.
そこにお前らが乗り込んでいったら縁故詰めさせられる程度じゃ済まない。最悪広瀬一家は取り潰しだ。親分にも迷惑がかかる。
じゃったらわしは破門してもらいます。 それじゃったらもう広瀬一家とも関係ないですけど。惚れた女一人守れんでなんか極道じゃ。
There's a lot of things that make you not a true Yakuza I'm learning throughout this series.
まったく呆れるくらいバカな奴らだな。
なんとでも言うて使わさんや。ほいでもわしらはいかんといけんのんじゃ。
ああ、バカとは言ったが嫌いとは言っていない。
え？
陽明連合会傘下の広瀬一家が動けば問題になる。だったら組に関係ない俺が行けばいい。違うか？
いや、兄貴が無事強いのは分かっちゃいます。じゃけど
Don't worry. They're gonna go payday and wear clown masks.
おいおい、さっきから何ごちゃごちゃ話してんだよ。
おやさん。
I hate the belly warmers. They make, especially Hirose here, they make them look so fucking goofy.
そらそうですがの。
だったら絶対にバレねえ。いい手がある。
これ
Oh, close enough.
覆面？
なんか泥棒みたいだな。
おやっさん、なんで小川も持ってるの？
昔はこれかぶってムカつくやつを殴ってたもんだ。本家のやつとかバンバンな。全然バレなかったよ。
ほいじゃけどそがなことする人おやっさんの他に何人もおらんでしょうが。ほとんどバレとったんじゃ。ほいじゃこれ兄貴の分です。
はあ？いや、俺は必要ないだろうが。
何言ってんすか。桐生の兄貴が広瀬一家に出入りしてることは陽明連合会にも知れてんすから、兄貴の顔が割れたら一緒にいるのが俺らだってバレちゃうじゃないですか。
They're gonna know. It's not like you guys are gonna change your clothes. I guarantee it.
兄貴、もたもたしとる暇はないですけど。
しょうがねえな。
I mean, you wear dragon mask, so you can't say anything.
じゃあ俺はそろそろ戻るからあとはよろしく。
Also, I want you to look at this scene that just happened and think about Hirose here for a minute. These are good seeds to plant. That's all I'm gonna say. But just think about that. We'll circle back to this later in the game. Alright, so here's the hotel.
1階はロビー、2階から3階までが客室エリア、4階にレストランと大浴場があります。5階はスイートルーム専用みたいですわ。
広いな。
I mean, if they took her into Somiya, she's obviously gonna end up on the 5th floor.
よし、キヨちゃん救出作戦はこうじゃ。まず全員で正面玄関から突入。奥の階段に着いたら2階に上がって二手に分かれて客室をしらみつぶしに探すんじゃ。松永、田頭、雄太は右回り。
Or you could send some people upstairs.
そのまま3階へ行き、同じように探す。途中でキヨちゃんを見つけたらすぐにわしの電話を鳴らせ。そしたら
Like, I mean, if you keep someone on each floor, you're not gonna deal with any issues because they won't get out unless there's like a helicopter or something. Almost. It's break time. We're already over. Anyway, we're gonna come back to this after break. So yeah, where's my mouse?